It is 1 week now until Election Day, and the three-way race for mayor of Rock Island is heating up.
The three candidates squaring off during a forum tonight focused on the future of business citywide. News 8's Megan Noe here tonight with more on that. Good evening, Megan.
Good evening, Jason and Denise. 4 years ago, it was a race to remember. You might recall that current Mayor Dennis Pauly and his opponent David Levin actually tied. Pauly got the job when his name was drawn from an envelope, and as crazy as that was, it wasn't enough to keep those two from facing off again, and there's a fresh face added to the mix this time as well. The countdown is on to Election Day, and that means one last forum, one last introduction, one last handshake.
Because you're busy from the time you get up to the time you go to bed, you're going everywhere you can go, making all the contacts you can make, talking to people constantly, so it's hectic.
The hot button issue is economic development, something current Mayor Dennis Pauly considers a point of pride from his 4-year term.
For years, people have been asking for more retail in Rock Island, and you need the retail tax, sales tax, in order to be able to do the infrastructure repair. It's either that or you're going to raise property tax, and we definitely do not want to raise any property taxes.
Walmart, Fairway, Jumers Crossing, all in the works.
I think that's a debacle all the way.
But not all supported by Pauly's opponents. Candidate Rick Cassini questions all three.
I'm all for big box stores, the retail and the sales tax and the jobs. But we've given a lot of concessions to Walmart, and they haven't signed on a contract yet.
Candidate David Levin brokered the Fairway deal and calls it a success. But Walmart and Jumers Crossing, not so much.
Am I worried about Jumers? Always. But I feel that the southwest corridor of Rock Island is where these things, big box retail, should go.
But if there's anything these men agree on, it's that every voter needs to get to the polls.
People came up to me, and they came up to me even 3.5 years ago and said, you know what, I should have voted. And they thought that it was just a slam dunk, and it really means that every vote counts.
All three candidates say they are in favor of big box retail. Cassini, though, hopes to see that development down on Blackhawk Road. Levin sees Southwest Rock Island as a spot for future retail.